Welcome to our Heritage Christian School's alumni office. I want to thank you all for your support of Heritage Christian School and Mission Impact. The faculty and staff at Heritage have been inspiring servant leaders through Christian education since 1965. We are so proud of our students and alumni that are making an impact for Christ throughout the world. Oh, there's someone at the door. Come on in. Mr. McGiver.
Hi, Mr. Leinbach. I have some mail for you today.
Wow, some more alumni letters. I can't wait to put them into my book.
Manna for the Heritage Staff Soul.
This book is a special collection of alumni letters that reflect the mission of Heritage Christian School to glorify God through the discipleship of students. These letters tell about the impact that Heritage has had on alumni both then and now.
That's awesome. Well, enjoy.
Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and again, hopefully with some more alumni letters.
Yes. Goodbye. Have a blessed day.
Let's take a look at this letter from Jay Schuin. He's an alumnus from the class of 2005. To my teachers at Heritage, Heritage is part of my story and my life.
The special thing about Heritage is its approach to life. Heritage offers students and teachers a place where faith and God are not only emphasized, but central to its mission. Part of life is being surrounded with choices, and it was a choice to engage in the faith environment that Heritage offers. When I was at Heritage, I did not always actively engage in that faith environment. However, I look back at the times in the classroom where extreme faith was coupled with an education. A great example is Mr. Terry. What a deep man of God that is unashamed about his relationship with Jesus and his love for Christ. I'm happy to say that I never forgot his example and now understand that vibrant and active relationship with Christ. I am now a full-time missionary and have served in several countries. I'm gearing up to go to Uganda for 7 months with a team that will be harvesting the revival that's going on in the north. God has had me on this path since the day He thought about me, and He's used many things along the way, including Heritage, to bring
me to this wonderful place. That reminds me of the scripture, teach a child to choose the right path, and when he is older, he will remain upon it. Here's a letter from Matt Ware, the graduating class of 2000. While I think back on the years that I attended Heritage,
I think of family, faith, diligence, support, and love. On February 26, 1998, I dove for a loose ball to save it from going out of bounds. I was unable to stop myself, and my momentum carried me into the gym mat wall head-on. As a result, it initially left me paralyzed from the neck down. The doctor's diagnosis was that I would never have feeling or movement below the neck, but God is the ultimate physician of all physicians, and He had a different plan. There were many obstacles that my family would face, but a peace from God came over me, and I knew He was in control. Heritage played a vital role in many ways. A family from school who built houses built a handicapped accessible house at cost for our family. And there were many fundraisers where the proceeds were donated to my family. Heritage also helped me stay on track so I could graduate with my class. I can honestly say attending Heritage was some of the best years that I ever had. Heritage has a special place in my heart. I have been able to reach hundreds of thousands of people with the gospel of Christ because of the support from family, friends, teachers, and those associated with the school. Heritage is a model of how
Christian families pull together and turn tragedy into triumph. How amazing and wonderful is our God. Here's another letter. I wonder who that's from. Here's a letter from Julie Hyatt, a graduate of 1979 and now a teacher at Heritage Christian School, and she shares these thoughts. My years at Heritage began in 1973 when I entered the
doors
doors
to begin junior high school as a 7th grader. It was quite a culture shock coming from the public school system. The dress code was much stricter, the homework load heavier, the curriculum was more challenging, and I was struggling to make friends and to fit in. Gradually, I made friends and began adjusting to my new school. I had teachers that prayed for me, talked to me, called me by name, and actually cared about me. The friendships that I made are very precious. Some of my closest friends to this day are from my years at Heritage. At Heritage, I realized early on that I wanted to teach children. I know I would not be who I am today if I had not had the opportunity of attending Heritage. It has been a dream come true to come back here and teach and to have our own children attend and go through Heritage. The impact Heritage has had on my life and my family's is priceless. I love being able to share my faith openly. I love working alongside such a wonderful group of people who are at Heritage because they have a passion to teach and have been called to make Heritage their place of ministry. The greatest gift we can ever share is the gift of Jesus. It sounds so elementary, but in the end, it is truly what matters. I am grateful for Walter Best and his brother Don. They listened to God's still small voice, and now look what God has done. What a legacy!
I am grateful for Heritage Christian School. The gift of education is a priceless legacy, but the gift of a Christian education will reap eternal rewards. Thank you for giving to the annual fund. Every desk at Heritage should be filled. Each empty desk is a missed opportunity to shepherd a student to become a Christian leader for our community. This is a critical time in our nation's history to train up Christian worldview leaders that will shine their light and be a moral compass for our world. Our goal with the annual fund is to always be at full enrollment, and we want to sincerely thank everyone for your support of our school, its staff and students. We also want to thank you for helping keep tuition low with your pledge to the annual fund, so all our grandkids and great-grandkids can afford to come to Heritage Christian School.